In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to write a captivating email. Whether you're reaching out to prospective clients, to actual clients, or you just want to make a lasting impression, Chat can help you craft an engaging and persuasive email from start to finish. My name's Jeanne from Six Figure Business Coaching, co-creator of the Marketing VA Advantage, and we are going to jump right in. So, some of the things that we're going to talk about today are how to write a prompt for Chat to write an amazing subject line, how you can prompt Chat to write a great body copy, and how to prompt Chat to write your CTA for your email. So, let's get to it. When you log into Chat, and again, the link for that is in the description below. Once you sign up for Chat, you're actually going to see this. But I'm just going to close this sidebar because yours is going to be blank because it'll be a new account. Here's where you are. You're at the free version of Chat. And then there is a paid version, GPT-4, which has a lot more capabilities. It has a lot more information that it looks at when it's writing for you. If you can, I would say go ahead and subscribe to that. If you can't, no problem. I'm going to show you how to use the free version. The first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and write a subject line. What I have here are some ChatGPT prompts for good email subject lines. And I've got prompts for the subject line, the body copy, and the CTAs. If you'd like to get a copy of these, then please feel free to visit our website, sixfigurebusinesscoaching.com. You go to the Contact Us tab and just send me a note that says Chat Prompts, and I will be happy to send these along to you. These are some ideas depending obviously on what your email is about. Let's say we want to use this one. Create an intriguing subject line that offers a sneak peek behind the scenes of our company's inner workings. Doesn't that sound enticing? What we can do is say, please write me 10 subject lines for emails that create intrigue and offer a sneak peek behind the scene of our company's inner workings. And then we're going to click send message, and now Chat's going to do its thing. You can ask it to write as many as you want. Even if you've forgotten to do that, you could just go ahead here and say, please write 10 more. As long as you're in the same session, Chat will remember what you've already been talking about. If you were to close Chat and then come back to it, you would have to start from the beginning again. Now you have all these great ideas for an email offering a sneak peek of your company's inner workings. Exclusive access inside our company's hidden operations. Confidential insider info. Get a glimpse of our inner workings. And you can use some of these or all of these. I always recommend that people don't use exactly what Chat has given them, but change things around just a little bit, because you have to remember that lots and lots of people are asking Chat to write things for them, and you want yours to be unique. We're going to use exclusive access, get a glimpse of our inner working, or catch a glimpse of our inner workings. Now you've changed it just a little bit. It's a little bit different for your email, and it's something that you feel good about, that you feel like you've put your personality or your interpretation in there. And keep in mind, now you can just highlight these, copy them, and put them perhaps in a Google Doc or in your notes app, because perhaps in the future you'd like to write a similar email, and now you've got all these ideas. It's really helpful, especially when you're sitting there looking at that empty page, wondering, where do I start? How do I start? How do I make it interesting? And don't forget, if you have a marketing virtual assistant, feel free to share this video with them and have them craft the email using Chat for you. Now, the other thing I'll say too is sometimes it's better to write the body copy of the email and then come back to write the subject line, because the body of the email is going to have really good information in it, and it may stray a little bit from what you originally had as your title. I am going to use this. Okay, using this subject
line, please write the body copy for an exciting email that include pictures of our staff and a story on how we came up with our marketing VA program. We sit back, and over here you can hit this down arrow and that will take you to the email that it's writing for you. Here's the subject line: exclusive access, get a glimpse of our inner workings.
At our company, we believe in transparency and fostering strong connection with our valued customers like you. Today, we're thrilled to open our doors to our inner workings and share an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how our innovative marketing virtual assistant program came to life.
And just a note here, we do actually have one. It's called the Marketing VA Advantage. There's a link to it in the description below. Obviously, this is written in Chat's voice, and this is like a little secret tip. If you have some blog posts, for example, or any type of writing samples of things that you have personally written, you can put them into Chat and say, these are examples of my writing, and then just put the whole thing in there. Here's our prompt. Using this subject line, I would put here, and the examples of my writing, please write the body copy in my writing style for an exciting email that includes pictures, our staff. Do you see how using kind of a generic language and prompt, it's giving you really decent email, but you can make it even more to your personal style by giving it more information about you and how you write. Okay, now it doesn't really end with a call to action. It just says, thank you for being part of our family. If you have any questions or just want to say hello, don't hesitate to reply to this email. We love hearing from you. That is a decent call to action, but we do have other calls to action. I have another example of some prompts that you can use for CTAs, calls to action. These are prompts that you would put into Chat to generate something that you wanted. And you can give it obviously more detail than what I have here because I don't know exactly what you sell or what you want them to do. Next, what you want to do is you always want to include a CTA in your email to encourage people to take the next step to possibly becoming a client of yours. None of these are exactly appropriate for the email that we're writing. Again, if you'd like a copy of these because you might be able to use them for different emails that you want to write, then just go to our website, sixfigurebusinesscoaching.com, all spelled out. Go to the Contact Us section and send me a message that just says Chat Prompts, and I will be happy to send these prompts over to you. What we're going to do is we're going to write our own. Please write 10 different CTAs for this email. And again, I can write this referring to something it's already done because we're still in the same session. If we had closed this up, done something else, come back, we may have to give it more information than this. But in this case, we're still in the conversation. Here are the 10 different ones. Meet our marketing VAs today. Discover the faces behind the magic. Click to learn how our marketing VA program enhances your journey. Want to know how VAs can make your experience unforgettable? Any of these are really, they're really good. And obviously you want to edit them a little bit to make them sound like you and feel like you. I love this little message that Chat gave us at the end.
Feel free to use any of these CTAs or mix and match them with different sections of the email to encourage engagement and interaction with your recipients. Remember, a strong call to action can significantly increase the response rate, so make sure it's clear, compelling, and aligned with the email's content. Happy marketing.
The other thing I would add there is to say that it should also be simple. You want to make things as simple as possible for people to move to the next step that you ask them to move to. And sometimes it can just be hit reply and send us a note. I hope just from this short demonstration of Chat that you will get out there and try it, because I know some people are a little intimidated by it. They're a little scared of it, not quite sure what to do here, but I hope this has taken some of the mystery away from it and shown you how you can use ChatGPT to write an amazing email that is going to excite people and get them to open your emails.
So now that you know how to use Chat, or your marketing virtual assistant knows how to use Chat, why not use it next time you sit down or they sit down to write an email and you can experience the power of using AI. We put a link below this video so you can sign up for Chat. It's free. There is a paid version which has some advantages, as I mentioned earlier, but you can go ahead and jump into it and give it a try for free. And if you found the information in this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and you can ring the bell and you'll be notified every time we publish a new video. And we'd love to hear your comments below. If you have questions or have tried something and it worked fantastic, please share that with us. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.